Okay, everybody, we are still at demo day. Rieju demo day, not Ryu, not Rieju, not Rieju, Rieju. Oh, it's gonna be a dust fest. Okay, so I am on the 300 Pro, the Rieju 300 Pro. This bike is red, it's beautiful. So this is their most expensive. Woohoo! Yeah, this is their most expensive bike. It comes with a radiator fan, a bunch of protection parts. Like this is the bike that comes race ready. It comes with everything you need. All the aftermarket parts you'd buy, it comes with them stock. Uh-oh. What section? Alright, so Rieju. Yes! Comes with KYB suspension. It's more plush than some of like the Sherco that I rode, I think had KYB. It's more plush. It's also more plush than my YZ250X. And all these bikes are set up just stock, how they would be if you bought it. Woohoo! So, I mean, the shops, I'm sure, tuned these carbs to be perfect. The carb right now is perfect. Like, it's running like a freaking dream. They're crisp. I'm up a gear too high right now, but they're pretty snappy. Like, compared to a KTM 300 is what I'm going to be comparing to, because that's what I've ridden the most. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, the suspension right now is absorbing these harsh rocks pretty good. Ooh, my foot just flew off the peg. It's a little weird. I've never had that happen. Well, if they're not very sharp. Sorry, it's so dusty. Not gonna be the most pretty video. Hope I can give you some information if you're looking for a Rieju. The Pro kind of seems to be the way to go, if you ask me. The race editions are pretty cool too. We are gonna ride the Ranger edition here in a little bit. So make sure you subscribe to come along for the ride. Oh, I love this desert single track. I'm so glad winter's over. But back to the Rieju. I feel like an idiot. I was calling it a Ryu and a Rieju. When we first got here, he goes, oh, it's actually Rieju. Dude, it's nimble. Feels really nimble, but really planted as well. This is my like home court, you could call it. I ride out here every weekend until the mountains open. So I was super stoked to find out the demo day was out here. Wipe you guys off, because this is where I ride. So I'm like, last demo day I went to was on a motocross track. It's not where I ride. Yeah, this bike, really snappy. Whoa, sucker stands up. You gotta be ready for it, because you just give it a little pop of the throttle, front tire comes right up. So compared to a TPI, not near as smooth. A lot more aggressive than a TPI. Uh-oh. I got arm pump, by the way. Feels a lot more old school two-stroke engine-wise, but smoother. Like, it's not like a 2003 YZ250. It's, I'd say, in between a TPI and a TBI bike. Heavier towards the TBI, because it's got that snap and that pop. It's pretty aggressive, actually. When I come over a hill, if I give it any throttle, sucker stands up. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll feel some rocks here. exactly what I want to do. I want to put this bike through its paces. I want to feel all the terrains. Honestly, this suspension is great. It's great. It's set up perfect right now. I like how plush it is. Like, haven't got too fast yet. I hit those whoops going pretty quick. But this kind of slow to mid pace. I love it. Absorbs everything really nicely. Okay. Pulls. Oh, I hope we find a good hill climb. Oh yeah. Dude, it pulls. I'm barely touching the clutch and it's pulling me right up that hill. Feels light, like I said before, it's nimble. A little bit, feels a little heavier than the KTM 300, I think. Like barely apples orange. No, it's a bad comparison. It feels really similar to the KTM, weight-wise, trail-wise, cockpit-wise. Has Magura. Actually, this one I think has Brembo, since it's the Pro. Oh yeah, dude, the suspension's great. If you've never heard of Rieju, go into a shop. These guys are in Heber. If you're in Utah, something chicken. I'll try to put the link. Gotta catch up. There's a bunch of people coming. Oh yeah, yeah. Front forks are 10 out of 10. I mean, they're KYB. They can't be bad. They're KYB, right? All right. Hill's pretty steep. Nothing crazy. Pulls you right up with ease. There's the Rieju 300 Pro. I'm now hopping on a different bike, so hit subscribe. It's my first thoughts on that bike. We're gonna hop on this one. See you in the next one.